have the best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work. From the start, we decided that we always wanted to be really open and honest to who we are. When we would film tough episodes that were really about our life, whether it was breakups or transitions or things that other people might be having a hard time dealing with at home, if that changed the way that reality TV is, viewed or seen as being really helpful and informational, I think that makes me proud. I'm just grateful that we've been able to do it for so long.
And I think something that we've always stayed true to is that we want to film really what we're going through. And even if it's not crazy salacious and it might not be, something for ratings like some other shows do, we've always stayed true to who we are.
What's important to remember is we've been able to shine a really bright light on issues like the homeless situation in Los Angeles, prison reform, just different things that we actually care about.
I think we've learned a good balance of boundaries over the years, starting
Don't get
with
me
Kourtney.
started on boundaries.
That's a
Being the
Kourtney
queen of boundaries. We always show, even if it's something that we don't fully want to get into, we always show a glimpse of something that the viewer really hasn't seen. I'm really excited about this show on Hulu because we really have no restrictions. Before on E, it was totally us and totally amazing, but the episodes were so short and the producers definitely knew what the E audience wanted, and this feels a little bit more documentary style, coming from a different angle of where we're at in our lives now, because it's different sides that maybe the E audience wasn't into our business ventures or my law school journey and stuff like that.
I think I definitely started the boundaries conversation, but I think it's like boundaries within even like how to balance like filming and then having a moment to ourselves, or like taking our kids to school, or knowing that like we need to work out in the morning before we kind of start our day, like all the things to survive.
She's a trailblazer.
I am. But
can we say?
I think boundaries with filming is like, yesterday I got a text like, can we film Valentine's Day? And I was like, that's gonna be a no. I'm sure you would love to, but that's gonna be a no.
You've always been really open. I think what's cool about Kourt is that she started off our original show not really wanting to be famous or caring. What she showed was just so like limitless, because she didn't give a fuck what anybody thought about her or how they perceived her. And so she just showed everything. This time it's on her terms, but I'm really surprised to see how open she is. What's also different is we film individually a lot, and so I'll watch an episode and just be like, oh my God, that's what you guys were doing, or that's what happened, and that's where you're at. I love it. Like, you've been actually so open this season, more so than I ever thought.
Don't tell her that, she might pull back.
No, I have.
Yeah, no. You're
But
doing great.
it's so
Doing
cute.
amazing,
It's
sweetie.
so cute.
This makes me so happy.
She's never had a reaction like that for me, and it's happened like a few times.
Kim kind of paved the way in showing us how to navigate social media and how to take the different social media platforms and use them in such a great way, but in a great cadence. When we first started out doing Keeping Up with the Kardashians, for example, there was barely Twitter. As each platform has evolved and become how this generation does business, she and Khloé and Kourtney have shown the rest of us how to work the different platforms. And
But I
that's
think
been
we're
really
generally
helpful.
so excited. We see the hard work that goes into each person's business. And so when we get a delivery, I got a push delivery last night and I was so excited and I was posting about it. And then, Khloé will send some Good American jeans and my daughter will steal them. And I show the process because I'm genuinely love the product, see the work behind it, and am their biggest fans. So I think we just get so excited for each other that we want to show it off.
One thing I've learned from Kim is like how being generous with sharing posts or with your ideas, generous with helping people, like it does come back to you.
I think there's
from
room
my
for
mom.
everyone. It's just like, I think the motto that we've always had, and time
Like,
and our
it's not
space and our
competitive,
energy.
I
Yeah.
think.
Right.
And like my mom's thing
would
is
think it
always
would be.
never take no for an answer. And I think that's like in us, in all of us.
Well, if someone's telling you no, you're asking the wrong person.
Yep.
Right, you go, Khloé.
Can you believe this is day one?
Literally, this is insane.
My advice for women in business is you just have to do what you're actually passionate about, because if you don't have passion in it, it's not easy, regardless of how it looks. And I think people see things with instant gratification because of social media, that they think it just comes easy to people. It doesn't, especially if you want something long term.
I have the best advice for women in business. Get your fucking ass up and work. It seems like nobody wants to work these days.
That's so true.
You have to surround yourself with people that want to work. Have a good work environment where everyone loves what they do, because you have one life. No toxic work environments, and show up and do the work.
If you're the smartest person in that room, you gotta go to another room. Like, you don't, I want to be around really successful people, because that's gonna drive me to be successful. A lot of people get intimidated to be in a room full of smart thinkers, wealthy people, whatever it is. I want to be in that room, because it also scares you to want to be to be the
motivates you and
least person
inspires you.
Yeah. I'm like, I gotta hustle so
But
I
I
can
think
be back
also
in this room and get
because
there.
you see everything on social media and you think, oh, it's just a lifestyle, or oh, it's like really quick and easy and you can just post something, and it's not easy. When you do product shots, when you do post things that are work related posts, it's still a job and it's still really hard, and success is never easy. So you just, if you put in the work, you will see results. It's that simple.